Okay, hello everybody. This is Professor Zoomer, and this is going to be my first Let's Play. It's going to be Spider-Man for the Sega Dreamcast, which is a graphically enhanced version of Spider-Man 2000 for the PlayStation, and also the Nintendo 64. I chose the Dreamcast version for a couple reasons. One, it runs at a stable 60 FPS, and two, the textures and stuff are a lot smoother on this version of the game, which I thought would be a little bit more visually appealing. Plus, this is also the version that I grew up on. Specifically, I played the PC version of it, which was the exact same as this, but a lot more buggy nowadays and completely unplayable. So I decided to play the Dreamcast version, which is being emulated on Redream because I don't have a capture card currently that I can reliably use. So for this Let's Play, we will be getting all the comics, and I'll be showing you how to get those, obviously. But maybe for like a bonus video, I might show you how to get a couple of the costumes, or like specifically one. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna play on easy, and I'm gonna just keep quiet while the cutscene plays.
Technology is the light that will cut through the darkness. When humanity conforms to a single truth, a truth based in technological progress and scientific method, we will be unstoppable. I, Dr. Otto Octavius, vow as a scientist and businessman that my duties to humankind will be fulfilled. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, nice words, Octavius. If these executives knew you the way I do, I wonder if they'd be so quick to applaud.
Just keep shooting, Eddie. When J. Jonah Jameson sees these photos, my career is gonna be right back on track.
Checkpoint 1, where's your 20?
Just backstage, call us...
Who dares? Face me, coward! Face a worthy foe. Spider-Man?
Last time I checked, I was Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? What's he doing?
Gotta get into my costume and take out this imposter. I can't get free of this crowd.
You can't get a shot. Jameson would pay any price to get this kind of dirt on Spider-Man.
That was Eddie Brock.
Who the? He looked familiar, but... whatever, stay focused, Brock. He's stealing Octavius's device. Oh no, he sees me. My camera! No! It's over. It's all over. I blew it again. Oh, I can hear Jameson's voice already.
Brock, you loser! If I had given a real photographer that job, I would finally have the evidence to send Spider-Man away forever! You're through, Brock! When I am done with you, you won't be able to get a job taking wedding pictures in Siberia!
I tried to fight it. Can't fight it anymore!
Again, innocence falls prey to the evil of Spider-Man. Rest easy, Brock. Venom is here. And if it's the last thing we ever do, Jameson and the insect are gonna pay.
Phase 1 completed. Let us begin Phase 2.
Yeah! It begins.
Welcome, true believers and newcomers alike.
Always good to hear your voice,
Spider-Man
Stan.
co-creator Stan Lee here. Once again, we find our hero Peter Parker, better known around the world as the Amazing Spider-Man, in a heap of trouble. But this is just the beginning, Spidey fans. So get ready for a true superhero action thriller, packed to the brim with thrills and chills, twists and turns, more supervillains than you can shake a web at, and of course, non-stop web-slinging, wall-crawling action.
Hey, Spider.
Hey, Black Cat, what's going on?
I know there's been some trouble, but the bank's being robbed. And they've got hostages. Use your Spidey compass to get to the bank quickly.
Thanks, Cat.
Okay, so first off, one of the things you might have noticed if you played the PlayStation version is that Black Cat has a mask. Now, I could be remembering incorrectly, but I believe on the PlayStation version they excluded it because they were having trouble getting it to look right. Evidently, that wasn't a problem with the Dreamcast.
Gotta get to that bank.
So, before we get started, we're going to go ahead and go over some of the controls. You can either use the analog stick or the D-pad to move. Holding L will enter targeting mode. R2, right trigger is web swing. X is punch.
I have
B
to
is
stop
kick.
wasting time.
A is jump, and Y is web. Now, you can also do different things with the web depending on the direction you press. For example, up and Y is impact web, left and Y is the web gauntlets,
Gotta get to that
right
bank.
and Y is the web dome, and then down and Y will let you pull someone towards you. And then also something that I just learned a little bit ago is that if you do the impact web during a combo, you actually get a new firing animation for it. So with that
Gotta
being
get to
said,
bank.
we're gonna go ahead and quit wasting time and start heading towards the bank. This over here is a web cartridge. You can carry up to 10 of them. I would hit the hint markers, but honestly, I'm pretty sure every Spider-Man fan has played this game at least once.
Spider sense tingling. Something's going on here.
That being said, you can string together combos. So if you do XXB, you get a double kick, or BBX, you get an uppercut. So anyways, we'll continue taking along the path. So, was this one of your guys' first experience with the wall crawler as far as video games go? Because this was it, along with another game I'll be let's playing, which is the Spider-Man 2 movie game for PC. Those two plus Ultimate Spider-Man were some of my first video game experiences with Spider-Man. So,
Whoa, police choppers.
obviously the game's kind of dated today, but it's still a very enjoyable experience, and it's one I do come back to at least once every few months or so.
Eagle 1 to tower, 1033 in progress. En route to bank.
Roger, Eagle 1. Keep your eye out for Spider-Man.
If a Halloween boy shows up, he's one dead bug.
New York City Police Department. Cease and desist at once. Lay down your arms and prepare to...
These guys are serious.
Okay, so
I can't believe they shot down those police choppers.
Yeah, just my luck. I'll probably get blamed for that too. Is that the bank ahead?
Yes, but be careful, Spider. I saw the chopper dropping off armed robbers on top of the bank.
Thanks for the heads up, Cat.
So, a couple things to go over real quick while we make our way to the first comic book is, there are returning cast members from the Spider-Man animated series. The voice actors for Black Cat and Mary Jane reprised their role from the animated series, and I believe they were both voiced by the same person then. Dr. Octopus's voice actor returns to play Otto Octavius.
Man, looks like the Fantastic Four aren't around right now.
So anyways, throughout the game, you'll find these comic books. There's 32 of them, and collecting all of them gives you a costume, which you will unlock following this Let's Play, because, you know, I'm getting them. Excuse me, I'm getting them all. But the first one's on the Baxter Building, so just continue on your merry way. I would just like to say that there won't be crazy editing in this Let's Play. There might not even be... I've got some plans for, like, kind of a fake face cam of sorts using the namesake of this channel, Zoomer, my Transformers OC. I'm not sure if I'm going to add those to this video or to this Let's Play, but they are coming.
Yeah, that's right. That's the last one. Hope these hostages are still alright.
Part of my goal for this channel is to sort of invoke those old Let's Plays with minimal editing, just yapping while playing a game.
Well, I hope they don't mind if I make
just
a quick
having
deposit.
fun. Use an impact web there. Also, some of the people who inspired me to do this were, like, one of the classics, the Capri Sun. I also watched a lot of Chaos Link 93 growing up, and the one that really inspired me to do this the most is Liquid Solidus 9000, who also did a Let's Play of this game. But he did the PlayStation version.
Looks like that room there controls the security doors.
Also,
The door is locked from the inside.
one of the things I forgot to
Another way
mention with
in.
the controls is that if you hold Y and B, you can do a grab, which will let you do a couple different combos as well. Now to web zip, because I didn't go over this during the controls because there wasn't anything to zip to, you have to hold A and then the left trigger and then you will web zip. It's a bit confusing,
Looks
but once
like
you
these
get used
switches
to
can
it,
open
it's
the
not that
security
bad.
doors.
Just take care of this fella. I'm gonna try not to swear too terribly much, but that being said, there will be two different types of gameplays on this channel. There'll be these Let's Plays, which will be kind of more jovial and less serious, and then there will basically be live plays, not really live streams, but basically, for example, if I wanted to play a more modern game, I would record the footage on my PS5, use the audio from the controller, and then upload it that way. I would edit it, of course, but I wouldn't be able to use the microphone I have hooked up to my computer. With that being said, those playthroughs on the console will more than likely have a lot more swearing and will just be less professional overall. But I'm hoping that you'll still get what you want out of it, and especially something I'm looking forward to is one of the games I'll be playing on the PS5 is Resident Evil Requiem when that comes out. I'm very excited for that. I'll be pre-ordering that before the end of the year, and I'll be doing a Let's Play of it, so look forward to that. But hopefully I'll have plenty of other games in the meantime. So we're probably going to do this level, and then we're probably going to call it for this part. In fact, we might even call it here while we're paused. So this was part 1 of however many parts this is going to take. This was Professor Zoomer signing off for a moment. For me, for you guys, it'll probably be like a day. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this first part, and I'll see you in the next video.